coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't
I lost to who did I play the first game? And Miller, and then bam, back-to-back, boom, boom.
Nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, man, he don't give you no stripes, man. Damn.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw.
Oh, shit.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
38-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
Get vertical, and you got to get north and south.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Oh, is this that play? Who's your wideouts? CD. Damn. And Perryman? That's not bad.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Do it to him?
It's complete.
Oh, I gotta.
He will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott to the rookie Lamb. First down, Cowboys.
Good shot, man.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing.
Four and two look a lot better than 9-3. I'm at 3-3. That's what's not going down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Ryan Kerrigan, the one who stepped in to make that play.
Good stretch.
On 2nd down, Michelle trying to turn the corner, but they string him out.
They're tired. Smart. I'm trying to get Patrick Queen defensive rookie of the year. Should have had one pick to start the game.
On the play. It's now 3rd down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Screen would be the base call.
Prescott from the gun.
Bro, oh my gosh, this is fucking crazy.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Pollard. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
That's a good
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
The backup Stidham, his first throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
That's Patrick Queen,
he went
boy.
Backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Yeah, Stidham at quarterback.
3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Check 26, check 26. 26. Shit. Go to 54, line in. Go to 54, line in.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Greg Zerline for the Cowboy field goal. A 47-yard.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts them down in the minds of their opponents.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover.
They ain't running away from guys in this game like that.
Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals.
You got to tell your running back spirit to 5 yards.
They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
3rd and goal from the 6.
Ooh, good call, Nate. That's a good call. Damn, that's a good call.
Dak Prescott with touchdown number 8 on
Bruh, he hit me with an okie dokie, huh?
Extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm in a good spot, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological
Bro, they get a lot of
thing
penalties in this game.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out
who got
now
you turned
and
up over
give us
there?
some nice plays.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Devin Duvernay.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up.
And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. On 1st down, Kaepernick. And an Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A quick throw by Kaepernick complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
What Clowney doing over there?
Jarvis Landry, his third touchdown now on the year.
Okay, he said, I just didn't like it in Arizona, you know? I needed to get back to Texas, man. Like, I didn't really like how the style. They wanted to do a lot of cover zero instead of like bringing four and letting me rush the quarterback. They had me dropping in coverage, you know. I just
fielded in the end zone. And this will
y'all gonna let him pin his ears back and get for that quarterback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
Okay, we got it.
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
If y'all let him do this shit one more time.
Across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down. Get a new
What's the
set,
trade, though?
and start over.
Out to his left. He'll run it. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And now off to the races down the right side. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score.
Double tap square, Nate, if you don't know. You got to do it before you get too close, or the animation will let me get him.
Guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And who did you say you was playing again? Oh, John Don. Oh, y'all gonna be fading in y'all league, huh?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here
okay,
in the
we like
second quarter,
adjustments.
not
We like
sure how
adjustments.
aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Ooh,
just how
not
much
the
they
17
trust their
donut.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys
Not
going
the
to use their
17
second
donut.
timeout now. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Guys, what did we come here for? You know.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout.
Hey, Nate, them boys out there hidden right now
seconds to go in this first
in Arizona.
half.
3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away.
Hey, you kind of getting that hole with Pollard, boy.
Up past the 30 to the 31.
They're supposed to be clowning over there and shit, you know what I'm saying?
There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That's good.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
A first down throw for Prescott.
I'm the Jaguars and the other. Jabri kind of, you know, he kind of get, when you say my name, he kind of get a little shook, so I can see how he.
That one unable to develop.
My fault. I didn't know you was here. I didn't know you was here. My bad. Jabri was good, bro. Yeah, look, I'm making sure you was here, man. I didn't know.
Here's Prescott.
Oh.
And this one quickly to land.
Nate, throw that shit one more time. Throw it again. Throw it again. Throw it again.
Just his second
throw it
catch
again.
of the game
Throw it
so
again.
far. This one moves the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10.
Nate, you a hooper though? I meant to ask you about that.
And again, it's Prescott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
You got to stick to your script, man. That's the thing. You already said, okay, this is what I got to do.
Stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the 39, Prescott. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman.
Hey.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
Hey, Dak out there throwing lasers, bro. Hold on, let me get Dak.
He's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Pollard. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards.
I hope I don't play Nate no more, bro.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground
time of possession is outrageous. MVP, I got 2 clock. MVP, I got 2 clock. Rule breaking.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot.
Nah,
because we saw the
just
catch
talking.
there, right? He made it.
Hey, MVP, what's up? You don't respect my me calling for 2 clock? I think he had the ball the whole third quarter. Oh my God!
At about the 6. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try.
But he's showing clock on me right now. That's what I'm telling you.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Oh my God! You don't take my word.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know who we are. Sometimes.
MVP, what's up, man? Like, come on, do something. Do something.
Urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oh, that's crazy. That's why I got to stream it. That's what's perfect. Look at we dropping kickoffs and shit.
And it'll come out to the 25.
We ain't trying to win.
Will not attempt to return.
All right, good drive, Nate.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that's caught inside the 30.
Bro, this rookie I got from Texas.
Get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A gain of 50 yards.
Oh, no, he nice too.
First and 10. Here's Kaepernick.
I'm talking about this. No, no, I got Stearns in the other league, but this dude is Dunnerville or something like that. Yeah.
You can often miss time that play because of the
good.
angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
It's crazy how you could do so much in one play, just fuck it up.
First down, Cardinals.
See ya.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A throw out wide by Kaepernick is caught, and he is into the end zone.
So they ain't smart enough like that to just see the ball and try to pick it. Unless you could click on him, you could use it.
His second touchdown on the season, and the Cardinals will extend their
hot.
lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Cardinals.
What you should do is
Cowboys 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bro, watch when I show y'all time possession. I probably even have a quarter worth.
This one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
On second down, Prescott again. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return.
Some got to give after a while.
Game, and now this time, an interception return for another score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got shit ahead.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now this one
hey, I ain't gonna lie, Buda Baker ain't no joke over there next flash.
Good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got this one complete to
This shit making me so mad, bro.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Prescott yet again. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, you should have threw it to your boy CD. Looked like he had him off the line.
On this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. A run here with Dak. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
25-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles.
He should have never been signed.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry.
You angry now.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Cowboys' 30 yards.
Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So
do you open your playbook up more normally, or are you just trying to keep it like this because
at their own
you don't want to
25-yard line? Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
Patrick Queen. You see how fast he is, boy? That boy got up and shot out of a cannon.
When the game's like this, you know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Hey Cody, you about to make some noise in the other league?
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense, and you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6. And my goodness, another interception. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a
starter
on
bro?
defense,
You old school doing slants,
let
bro.
the other
Like
guys play.
that's
But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, I got to get my guys. I got to get my
He's even
guys.
got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
Now you
and
got
that's what they have
kids?
to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get
Giving
calm
back to
and
the kids
reassert themselves here.
in the middle school. That's what's up.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, able to avoid him. Muscles him off. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
35-yard line.
They'll try to throw now.
You see that? You see that? I'll wake him up now.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
Okay, let me see her use
That's one of
it.
the
Okay,
great
I see.
questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team to have a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That one? Nah, I really should have scored on you like first play, but you caught it out of bounds.
Sam Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. On the return following a punt of 41. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. One last shot now for Prescott. And that's complete to Jesse James. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
The 44-yard line.
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl.
I swear I was playing somebody the other day, I was blowing them out, and I did like the spike just to mess with it, Good shit.
Tonight's final score, Cardinals.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
You blink.
They think that they can bottle this
and
carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
Yeah, I'll do it. Like I said, we're not. I do it for whatever. And it's not.